everyone, happy Sunday. Today is day 14 in my journey to cut 12 pounds for my first powerlifting competition. This morning's weigh-in was 140.2 pounds, so it's a little bit higher than yesterday. However, it is Sunday, which concludes the second week of the cut. This week's average was 140.7 pounds, which is really good because last week's average was 142.1 pounds. So my plan in doing this calorie deficit is to lose at least a pound a week. And so this week I lost 1.4 pounds, which is really good. I'm feeling great. It's Sunday. I love Sundays. I love every day of the week, but Sundays I sleep in like most of you probably do. It gave me that energy back in the day. The type of training I did today. So today I was supposed to do deadlifts. That was what was planned. But my legs were still sore from squats that I did 2 days ago. The day before squats, I did cardio. So I think I overdid it with my leg exercises back to back. And so that means that my quads are taking longer to recover. You do use quads for deadlifts because I do want to have a good deadlift day. I decided not to do it today and I'm going to do it tomorrow. But I have more limbs in my body. I thought, what else have I not trained? And that was back and abs. I never train abs. I mean, I do train them indirectly with other exercises, but never really on their own. So I decided to do bodyweight pull-ups, which I hit a PR on, which I was super stoked. And I also decided to do planks, which I never do. I haven't done them in like 4 years since COVID times. I did manage to get 11 bodyweight pull-ups, which I was very happy about because my last PR was 10. And for planks, like 4 years ago, I was doing like 45 seconds at most. Like they're so exhausting. I never understood how a woman did 4 hours of planks one time. Like that's the record or something, like 4+ hours. That's insane. I did 1 minute and 45 seconds and that was a huge win for me because that's a minute more than I used to do them for. And it was such a great feeling, like immediately when I got into the plank of like, oh my god, this isn't as bad as I remember it being. I've strengthened my core indirectly without thinking by doing bench press and by doing all these other exercises. And any cool meals, I did have really good chicken that my mom made today, so it was so delicious. My mom is so supportive. Like she knows I am in a cut, and every time I go over, she's like, I made you something that's gonna be in line with your macros, right? I made beef or I made chicken with very little oil or like no oil or like the spray oil that you use. Like she's the best. She's so supportive. So she made this delicious chicken with like no oil, but amazingly like seasoned. It was just so delicious. And I get a lot of protein in that. So shout out to my mom. That was a really cool meal. And then macros, I did meet my macros. I did 1450 today. No challenges today other than training something else that I was not intending. But that's really no challenge. It's just a matter of accommodating your training sessions based on how your body is feeling. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, see you tomorrow.